Johnny, a.k.a. Sage. Nah, it's Sage. What's up, Sage?
Ain't nothing, just chilling out.
Everything good?
No doubt, ready to get this thing rolling.
I'm ready to get it rolling too, though. Let's just continue on from wherever we left off at. Don't even matter.
Well, actually, I want to actually go back.
Go back where?
Huh?
Where you want to go to?
I want to talk about the best damn podcast.
What about it?
How'd you come up with the best damn podcast?
Because it's the best damn podcast. It's just like it ain't about sports. Ain't about political stuff. Ain't about the news. We ain't here to deliver the news to you. We just giving it to you. Whatever cross our mind, that's what we coming up with. So it's gonna be the best damn podcast because it's no. You can't categorize it. It's just everything, any and everything. And when you come on the best damn podcast, you might come in a bad mood, but you leave in a great mood.
So what do you say is one of your ultimate goals with your best damn podcast?
My ultimate goal is for everybody to find out who Aston Mosci is as a person, a musical artist, and like actually get to see how talented he is. That's my ultimate goal. Cause I can talk it, but I can also spit it.
Okay.
So yeah, like if you don't know me, you're gonna get to know me and see that damn he ain't full of shit like a lot of people is. Like he really is good with it. He's great with it. And everybody's in trouble.
Are you open to bring other people onto your podcast?
I mean, if it's beneficial for me, yeah. If I'm open to anything that I benefit off of. Through my life, people benefited off me a lot, and I didn't benefit. I actually, maybe more so lost out. So if it don't make sense to me, if I can't benefit, you don't need to come on here.
Okay, so is there a certain criteria?
No, I just gotta know you. First of all, I gotta know you serious, and for you to be serious, you gotta show up. Like I remember, this is what I mean serious. I remember years ago, it was probably, let's say maybe let's just say 10 years ago, I had this studio session booked. And I was doing, I think, a mixtape. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I had 7, maybe 9 people lined up. Called them all that, they knew days before. Let them know, yo, this is going on this day, going on that day. I got to the studio and then called everybody. 2 people showed up out of 9. They showed me they were serious. Everybody else had excuses. I've been told you this. So I gotta know you serious. That's why if you listen to my albums, I don't really got nobody on there. Because people don't be serious. They talk all that, but they ain't serious. They too busy worried about chasing ass.
So is it just about music? Like for a person to come on there, are you just, anyone with a story or, that's serious, that's, trying to get the word out, that could be.
No, it don't, you can come on there with no purpose. I don't know why you coming on there until you get there.
Okay.
Because I'm not rehearsing anything. I'm not going to tell you, yo, we going to talk about this, so be prepared. You might want to take some notes about this. You might want to do your research. No, you'll find out when you get there.
So you're open to authors, security?
Whoever comes up.
Okay. And so how does the person...
And especially if you're doing something, if you really already doing something, you definitely more than welcome here.
Okay, so how would a person go about, contacting you for the Best Damn Podcast?
I mean, that's what social media for. I know a lot of people that contact me on social media that I never even met in my life. It's easy. Google Aston Mosci and figure out what's the best avenue for you to take.
Aston Mosci.
No doubt.
Okay. All right, now let's get it. Let's get this thing rolling right now.
Okay, let's get it rolling.
Okay.
Because you was bull crapping, but let's get it.
Oh yeah, that's what
no doubt.
Oh right.
You my cousin.
Would you ever ghostwrite for anyone in the industry?
I would do it easily.
Even if you wasn't getting.
No, what? Not getting paid?
No. Say you was getting paid, but they was buying all rights to it. Would you do it?
but I mean the bag up front got to be bigger.
Okay.
I mean the position I'm in right now, I'll, I'll go right for somebody for a small bag.
Okay.
You know what's crazy though? Like speaking of ghostwriting, right? What's crazy is, you know how they were saying Drake got ghostwriters and all that stuff like that. Now me, I don't know how true it is because I didn't see it happen. I'm one of those where if I didn't see it with my eyes, I can't say it's true. So I'm not gonna say it's true. I'm not gonna say it's false. I know a big thing was going on when they were saying he had ghostwriters.
Okay.
So if you go back to my album, Weather the Storm, it's a song on there called I Tried to Get Over You. Right? And if you go listen to it, you'll probably say, yeah, this sounds like something that Drake would do. I actually wrote that for Drake to try to get it in his hands. But then when people was listening to it, they was like, nah, you might want to keep that for yourself. Like just to show people you can do different things other than rap.
Okay.
And it made sense. But if you go listen to I Tried to Get Over You, it sounds like a Drake song because I wrote it with intentions on getting it in his hands because they were saying he had ghostwriters. And I don't believe nobody can write better than me.
Okay.
But I end up keeping it for myself, though.
Now, if you think about it, right, there was a situation with Gillie and Lil Wayne.
Right.
Years ago. And Gillie said that he wrote for Wayne.
But I never thought he did, though.
So then, there was other people that said that he didn't or whatever, however the situation came about. If he did and it came out, I guess through anger or, different situations of differences of opinion or whatever.
Right.
So, do you ever think that, because you ghostwritten for someone and you receive money and your name wasn't on it, is there a time that you will actually come out and say, well, I wrote for this person?
I mean, see, me, like, the Gillie and the Lil Wayne John, like, if I'm not mistaken, at first he was saying he wrote for Lil Wayne. Mm-hmm. But then I think years later he clarified that he assisted Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Because what I'm saying is, when you ghostwrite for somebody, it's not supposed to sound like you. You do make it sound different, but no, like that stuff that Lil Wayne had on the mixtapes, I don't think Gillie wrote that.
Yeah, because I mean, I haven't seen a podcast with Turk,
right,
where he actually, addressed the same issue.
Right.
And said, nah. And, he was there. You know what I mean? He was a part of the situation. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, he's from that particular camp. Gillie from Philly. You know what I mean?
But you got to understand, it was believable because you got to think, though. Lil Wayne was Lil Wayne. He was Hot Boy's Lil Wayne. And then he sound East Coast the next day. Like I'm saying, it switched over so fast. Mm-hmm. So that's why when Gillie was saying that, it was believable. You got to think, if he sound like Hot Boys on Tuesday, which they was great though, mm-hmm. but you could tell they was from down south. If he sound like that on Tuesday, and then he sound like he's from New York on Wednesday or Philly or the East Coast on Wednesday, and somebody said I ghost wrote for him, they're going to believe it because it's believable. You can't make a transition that fast. So that's why it was believable.
So basically, the choice word was I assisted him.
No, I think, if I'm not mistaken, he clarified it and said he helped, he guided him or whatever.
Okay.
I don't think he wrote, I know, I'm probably 100% sure he didn't write them rhymes. Okay. And I got my own reasons on why I believe and know he didn't, but, I don't got time for it.
Nah, but but the reason why I say that is because, I mean, it could be a real touchy situation because just say you write a hit. And that joint go diamond.
Right.
You want parts of that. You know what I mean?
You're supposed to get parts of it. Any real person, not real nigga, any real person would take care, like you supposed to do that. Like what I'm saying is, like, if, let's say I do a song, right? I do a song and the song is okay. It ain't really getting that feed. Like, let's just say the song go gold. Let's just say it go gold.
Okay.
And then I'm like, damn, I think the song is better than that. It could have did better than that. So I call Eminem, get him on a remix. Now the remix go 3 times platinum.
Okay.
He's basically the reason why it went 3 times platinum. So you supposed to take care of him.
Okay.
Because without him, you was still gold.
True.
Like you have to take care of who helped you out.
But see,
Like if I write an album for Diddy and Diddy go 5-time platinum, right?
mm-hmm.
And then I come back again and write another Joan. It goes 6-time. He's supposed to take care of me because I'm the reason he's making all these sales.
Okay, but now
I can go write for somebody else.
Right, but now the thing is though, if I say, okay, well, you wrote this song for me.
Right.
I paid you what you wanted, right?
Yeah.
So basically, I'm paying for the rights. I'm paying for everything.
Right.
So pretty much mum's the word.
Right.
Even though, the song could go nowhere.
Yeah.
But then again, it can go somewhere.
Yeah, but if it goes somewhere, I still, even if the song make $3 million, let's say it make $3 million.
Okay.
You paid me $50,000 to write it.
Mm-hmm.
As a stand-up person, yes, we agreed on what we agreed on. I shouldn't have to ask you for more. You should be like, yo, Aston Mosci, I only paid you $50,000, but that joint made $3 million. Yo, here go an extra 100, or here go an extra 200. You should do that. I shouldn't have to ask you, because in my mind, I'm gonna say, damn, he should. Yeah, we did agree, but he should give me more. I'm not letting nobody write for me, because can't nobody write better than me. I'm not gonna let you write for me. But what I'm saying is, if you the reason why, if I give you 10,000 and I make 2 million, and you're the reason I'm giving you more than 10,000. 10,000 is just what we agree on. I'm like, yo, boy, good looking. I ain't think that joint was gonna do 2 million. Cause you gotta think, I gave you 10,000. I'm bragging about something that went $2 million that you had something to do with it. Majority, the main portion was you.
But if he stand on like, okay, this was business.
You can, but you want to keep your business partners happy.
Oh, I mean, no question. You know what I mean? You would think if you're thinking about the future, but at the same time, when you look at it, it's like non-disclosure.
No, I'm just saying how I would do it. I would do it.
Right.
If I paid you this, because I'm thinking, all right, 10,000, I'll probably make 200,000, so that's cool. But I make 2 million, I'm giving you something extra. Because I'm going to need you again. I got to keep you happy.
I mean, you would think that that's how it's supposed to be.
That's how, yeah. I'm saying if you got that relationship with that person, or whatever the case is, but if I go outside the box, and I sample something and you saying, yo, you want 100,000, and I give you that, and then the shit do 10 million, I'm not giving you nothing extra, because I'm damn sure probably not going to sample your song again.
Nah, I feel you.
But if I got that, if I'm trying to if I'm trying to do business with Jada Kiss and we agree on something, because first thing is, if anybody from here on to the future I do business with, we gotta have some type of relationship. Because yeah, it's the money, but the money gotta be kind of like secondary.
Okay.
Because to me, it's the art. It's the art. All that. Yo, I'm just gonna drop my verse and then I fly it in. No, if we can't be in the studio together, I don't want no verse from you. Because I want that experience. Like, yo, my man Styles P did this song in the studio. That shit was wow, boy. Like, we got the song done. Yo, it was all kind of chicken wings and rice-a-roni, like stuff like that. Like, I want it to be an experience. Not, I sent the beat to Styles P and he sent it back in 20 minutes. Like, sent the verse back. No, I don't. You can keep that.
But see, a lot of times when you think about negotiations, you think about contracts and things of that nature. A lot of times people really don't know how to deal with it or address those particular situations.
Right.
Because basically, if this was something that was said, like, okay, if I give it to you and it does this, then this is what it is.
Right.
But if it does this, then I should be able to be compensated.
Yeah, but that's what the publishing is for. If you own your publishing, that's what that's for.
But if you ghost wrote for someone, who does the publishing go to?
It goes to you. It goes to you, the writer. You get writer's credit.
Okay.
So it goes to you. The artist is the composer.
Right. So
the performer.
Now, if you think about it, when people say that this person wrote for them, and so basically, there was no credit that was given.
Yeah, but that's the. I mean, It depends how they did business because you got to think like Jay-Z. What's that called? Give it to me? No, it's not. Is it called Give It to Me? I'm a hustler. Bit. What is that called?
I'm not
Is that
sure.
called Give It to Me? Give it to me. Give it
Give
to
me
me.
that.
Emilio Sparks. That's he basically made that song.
Okay.
He made that. He didn't have a chance to do. He'll tell you the story. The Emilio Sparks Enterprise. He will be set for life to this day because that's Jay-Z's second biggest hit. He got raped out of that.
See, you know, like
Because I mean, I'm quite sure at that time he didn't really know the business. And then you know that they with Jay-Z, so they looking up to Jay-Z. They don't think he's gonna do them no wrong. I'm not saying he did no wrong or he did do wrong, but Emilio Sparks should be able to feed his family for the rest of his life off that song, but he can't.
But see, when you think about it, right? I watch a lot of different interviews, and different people say, "Yo, man, he took my verse."
Right.
That's me. You know what I mean? You hear over
Like
and over,
like meaning who took their verse?
like what's it?
Like this somebody, period, you mean?
No, see, like okay, for instance, I don't quote me on this, but it was like I don't know if I don't think it was Drake or somebody,
Right.
Where they said that Soldier Boy, right?
No, Drake stole from Soldier Boy.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
he was like,
But that goes on all the time.
right,
man.
but when he said the verse,
Tell me what's really going on.
and then he said, "Yo, that's me."
I told Drake everything you know. Yeah, I know he was tripping though when he said you ain't teaching him everything you know. Yeah,
I'm just saying, but you know, he in his bag. But if he,
I know on the Breakfast Club.
yeah. So
yeah.
I mean, but when you look at that,
I'm gonna be up there. Charlemagne, call me. I'm going up to Breakfast Club. But nah. Yeah, but that goes on all the time. Like he stole Mace Jones too though. Like Mace, Drake, ain't nothing but change but the lamp. Like, but everybody be stealing. That's why I told y'all Big the GOAT, man. Everybody steals from him. All the top artists stole from Big.
and then I mean, when you think about it, right, in these contracts, most of these new artists that's coming out don't know nothing about the contract.
You just hype to be there though.
I'm saying exactly, and then you hear it. You know, this person got raped by this person. This person got raped.
But that be them setting themselves up for failure though, because you young and you hype to be there.
And then when you
See, me, my whole thing is I always told myself this. If I'm signing a contract, this is what I want to know. If and when my album go platinum, how much money do I get in my pocket? Not, yo, you get 10 cents per album and 50 cents per set. No. If I go platinum and when I go platinum, how much money does I get?
see, because you know,
If the price ain't right, the deal ain't real.
but then sometimes they speak in certain terms because I heard
Fuck terms. That's what we got lawyers for.
no, I'm saying I heard 50 Cent. They told him take this, right?
Yeah.
And then like they came with a dollar amount, and then they came with like a point system, and you're getting something on the
Yeah,
back end.
yeah.
And then he took the lesser,
Yeah.
And
So
end
you
up-
get more on the back end.
right?
Yeah.
But see, but a lot of people really didn't understand that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's only if they want you to get money. They don't always want you to get money. Like Drake, he in a good situation because his label, like who, I don't know what he's doing, like what label he in it now, but the dude, like whoever was putting the bag behind him wants him to get money. If you happy, we happy. Why would you have a label with an artist, your top artist, unhappy? Like you don't, a artist unhappy, you're not gonna get his full potential. So you're robbing him and robbing yourself.
Yeah, but like I said, that's right there, like getting the right things, getting the right representation.
Yeah,
And so
I would say now I don't know the back ends. I would say somebody like Dre, I ain't never hear Eminem say nothing bad about Dre.
I mean, some people got good business ethics.
I'm just saying no, Eminem probably didn't have he could have probably didn't have any good business ethics or whatever the case is. But I believe Dre.
That's what I'm saying. So you
Dre like, yo, boy, you about to sign some shit you don't even know. Let me finish talking first, and then you. I mean, I feel Dre was probably straight up because you know when Dre when he left NWA, Death Row, he left everything behind and started over. So Dre, I need a record deal, Dre. I'm tired of living in the hood, man. Like, what's going on? Like, you tripping, Dre? Like, come on, man. I can be the black Eminem. You know that. I won't be Eminem, but I could do some things he did.
Now okay, now let's switch lanes real quick. Look at Master P. Okay, when you think about it, rapping, movies, and now he's into cereal.
Right. I ain't mad at him.
I'm just saying, but I mean, what do you think
He
about
got
that?
rights too, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
But see what the thing is, but that cereal with him and Snoop and
No, but he had the one of the rap Jones is though.
and then he had the potato chips.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know what I
Master
mean?
P's an entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm.
Master P, I'll take a record deal too from there. Like, I need a feature. We can do It Ain't My Fault remix. I'll do that. But nah, Master P there. Master P been about the bag though.
Yeah, but when you look at
He
these,
been about that.
no question. And when you think about, you hear different ones like, Lil Romeo and this one say this and say that.
Romeo was out of line, but that's father and son stuff. You know what I mean, like, if you got a problem with that's Master P at the end of the day. If you got a problem with Master P, whether he your boss or your dad or whatever, you go to him. You don't go to social media.
Mm-hmm. But see, social media is the alpha.
Because you look like a clown, but we ain't gonna grind you up because we love Master P. Because at the end of the day, that's Master P's son.
Mm-hmm.
He only gonna let you, Master P gonna let you be on his side, know his son was wrong, but he ain't gonna let you say what you gonna do to his son.
No question.
So, what we gonna do? All we can do is say, Romeo, motherfucker, you out of line. And we can't do nothing else. Like, that's all we can say. But he could have, if he felt that way, he should have went at his dad and like, without us knowing. Y'all should have been in the crib, yelling and doing all that. I'm quite sure his Master P would have respect that because you're coming at me as far as business. Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about.